most of us have not really thought very deeply about why we do the things that we do and why we believe the things that we believe. So, of course, I'm leaning towards talking about tradition, and there's nothing inherently wrong with tradition. There's a lot of good traditions. Right? And Paul himself even encourages certain traditions. But it becomes bad when we forgot where they came from, and so we don't understand why we do what we do. At that point, we start to drift from God's word, and we start to drift from what his commands actually are. And as most things, like drift doesn't happen all at once. It happens in increments over time. And before, we're way off base from what we thought we were doing in the first place, because traditions at the beginning, by and large, they're helpful. And when something's helpful, right, then it becomes something that we assume we should continue to do. But then something that is assumed, right, then that becomes something you start to defend. And when you start to defend something over time, that becomes something sacred. And then it turned into something that you never intended for it to turn into in the first place. And before we realize it, the things that we wanted to do out of tradition become our commandments. And that's exactly what we see in Mark chapter 7 when we get into it. This confrontation between Jesus and the Pharisees that exposes the human heart's tendency to create our own world, right? To dethrone God and establish ourselves in the things that we say and promote those above what God has said.